As autonomous driving technology becomes more prevalent, it is essential that automakers continue to invest in research and development to stay ahead of the curve. One area of innovation that is likely to be particularly important in the coming years is the development of advanced sensors and artificial intelligence (AI) systems. These technologies will be critical in enabling self-driving cars to operate safely and effectively in a wide range of conditions, including adverse weather, complex traffic environments, and unexpected situations. In addition to sensors and AI, automakers must also invest in the development of new battery technologies and charging infrastructure to support the growing demand for electric vehicles. As self-driving cars become more prevalent, the demand for electric vehicles is likely to increase, creating new opportunities and challenges for automakers and energy companies alike. Moreover, automakers must also continue to invest in the development of new materials and manufacturing processes to improve the safety, efficiency, and sustainability of their vehicles. This includes the use of lightweight materials, such as carbon fiber and aluminum, to reduce fuel consumption and emissions, as well as the development of new recycling technologies to reduce waste and conserve resources. Finally, automakers must also be prepared to adapt to changing consumer preferences and behaviors. As self-driving cars become more prevalent, it is likely that consumers will be more focused on the quality of the driving experience and the features and amenities offered by different vehicles. To remain competitive in this environment, automakers must be willing to innovate and adapt, developing new features and technologies that meet the evolving needs and preferences of their customers. Another important consideration for the future of automotive companies in the context of self-driving cars is the need for collaboration and partnerships. As self-driving cars become more prevalent, it is likely that they will require a complex ecosystem of stakeholders, including automakers, technology companies, regulators, and other stakeholders. To ensure that this ecosystem functions effectively, it is essential that these stakeholders work together to develop common standards and protocols, share data and best practices, and collaborate on research and development. For example, automakers and technology companies could work together to develop open-source software platforms that enable interoperability between different self-driving car systems. This would help to ensure that self-driving cars can communicate effectively with each other and with the surrounding infrastructure, improving safety and efficiency on the roads. In addition, automakers could collaborate with policymakers and regulators to develop clear guidelines and regulations around the use of self-driving cars. This would help to ensure that self-driving cars are safe, reliable, and comply with all relevant rules and regulations, while also providing a framework for innovation and investment in the sector. Moreover, automakers could work with other stakeholders, such as energy companies and urban planners, to develop new models of transportation and mobility that are more sustainable, equitable, and efficient. For example, self-driving cars could be integrated with public transportation systems, bike-sharing programs, and other forms of alternative transportation to create a seamless and integrated mobility ecosystem. Finally, automakers and other stakeholders must also consider the ethical and social implications of self-driving cars. As self-driving cars become more prevalent, they could have a significant impact on issues such as employment, privacy, and social equity. It is essential that these issues are addressed proactively and in a collaborative manner to ensure that self-driving cars are developed and deployed in a way that benefits all stakeholders. One additional consideration for the future of automotive companies in the context of self-driving cars is the need for effective cybersecurity measures. As self-driving cars become more prevalent and more connected, they will be increasingly vulnerable to cyber attacks.